Oh, by the way, I don't know which multiple perpetrator stalker needs to know this, but justice after a crime has been committed against you is not revenge. And when you bums target people, that is also not revenge, okay? Revenge would be like, somebody killing your whole family and you go out and you become John Wick. That's more like a revenge arc. The shit that you do is just low self-esteem and then corruption and malfeasance, okay? That's what it is. I mean, it really, really can be encapsulated as malfeasance since you go into all institutions and you corrupt them, okay? So your whole operation is an act of corruption and malfeasance. There is no revenge here. That's literally just something you use as a narrative tool. Okay? So right now what's happening in their plot or storyline, because that's what this narrative network suppresses through, is their conversational circuit or their surveillance abuses based algorithm. And these affiliates operate on YouTube, on TikTok, on Facebook. It's an actual network that runs an algorithm that's based on surveillance abuse that they steal identities for so that they can feed it to the algorithm. This is their sacrifice. Anyways, it's a part of a larger political targeting program. So these people also like to abuse counterterrorism tools, intelligence resources, which is why you always hear about these corrupt officials in their storyline. But it's the actual affiliates that are reporting it that are a part of the abuse. Their job is just to be a proxy of it so that people who orchestrate it in the background, people who fund it, people who do case studies on it, people who write books about it, people like Jordan Peterson and his whole intellectual dark web. There's levels to the study. So these people sit here and pretend to study the targets, but higher level analysis is done on the people who are sitting there targeting other people. So it's analysis all the way through. There's a lot of data that's obtained through this type of an operation, which is why it's useful, okay, other than just all the criming that the lower level affiliates and associates do. It is a Ponzi, it is a pyramid, okay? So yeah, so it is a criminal terrorist network. The affiliates engage in terrorist behavior. Their job is to suppress and repress people. They are structured like the Stasi. Therefore, their actions are known historically as decomposition or Zersetzung, okay? You see them every day on this forum actually openly talking about their criminal activity. One of the affiliates the other day was talking about plausible deniability. That's what they manufacture through their narrative, so that when you listen to the narrative, it can be sold to you as entertainment. They sell snuff as entertainment. They sell their attempts at harming people, sometimes pushing those people to death, as entertainment. I'm here to tell you that it's not entertainment. And most of the other little life skills that they're teaching, they're also taking that from the people that they target and place on surveillance and then turning it into some sort of mimetic warfare. Okay? So all of you are really big lames. All of this is going to be public knowledge. And I don't know what you're going to do with that, but you're not going to be able to hide behind a narrative and your stupid basic ass epiphanies. So I hope you're ready for when that time comes, because I know most of you without your masks are going to fall apart when people perceive you correctly and not through your narrative.